By the time the story reaches its conclusion, Chengyuan's business ventures fail disastrously. The third party, Nian Yuan's mother, who had long pretended to be ill, is eventually diagnosed with real cancer. Chengyuan's company becomes embroiled in scandal, its reputation utterly ruined. Before long, it falls into a severe crisis, teetering on the brink of collapse. Meanwhile, Xiguang's mother, Jiang Yun, makes a powerful return to the business world, achieving remarkable success and prosperity. The contrast between the two sides is stark and unmistakable. Just as the saying goes, those who act deceitfully will never find true fortune, no matter how capable they seem. Although Chengyuan continues to oppose Xiguang being with Lin Yuen, his objections are entirely futile. In this family, his opinion no longer carries any weight. Lin Yuen handles the situation with great tact. By arranging for Jiang Yun to return to the company to stabilize operations on Xiguang's behalf, he earns her trust and goodwill. Through this, he also proves that his love for Xiguang is pure, with no intention of coveting company shares or personal gain. Later, he accompanies Xiguang to visit her grandparents. With his sincerity and conduct, he wins their deep affection. By that point, Chengyuan has all but lost his right to speak. In truth, Chengyuan's love for Xiguang was real, but so was his excessive indulgence toward Nian Yuen and her mother. It was precisely this misplaced favoritism that caused him to lose the happy family he once had. It turns out that the banquet where Lin Yuen first laid eyes on Xiguang was actually a birthday party hosted for her by President Yu, her foster mother. Chengyuan, along with Nian Yuen and her mother, also attended to offer their congratulations. Unexpectedly, Nian Yuen began putting on a show, lamenting her tragic childhood, claiming she could not afford such expensive clothes. She deliberately played the victim to draw sympathy and attention. But Xiguang was never someone to be bullied, especially not at her own birthday party. She openly and bluntly rebuked Nian Yuen, showing no restraint. Perhaps she was voicing her mother's long-suppressed resentment. Perhaps she wanted to see which side her father would choose. Or perhaps she was simply releasing years of pent-up grievance. At the time, the guests whispered among themselves, criticizing Xiguang for embarrassing her father and behaving improperly. Yet amid all those reproaches, Lin Yuen, watching from afar, was the only one who believed she had done nothing wrong. Having grown up in his maternal grandfather's household, never valued, always cautious, he understood all too well. Xiguang's courage and brilliance made her stand out unmistakably in his eyes, and it was then that the seed of his unspoken love quietly took root. From that day on, he began planning carefully, for he had never entered a battle without ensuring victory first. What he did not expect was that a seemingly ordinary invitation would bring him such unexpected joy. He believed it was a mutual step forward, a fleeting yet radiant moment of love, one that made the corners of his lips lift unconsciously. But he never imagined that after the accident, Xiguang never once came to visit him. The physical pain, coupled with the heartbreak of lost love, left him struggling for a long time before he could stand again. Only when Xiguang finally told him the truth did he realize, from secret affection to love to heartbreak, it had all been nothing more than a solitary performance of his own making. The girl he thought was the heroine of his story had never truly stepped into his life. The intrusion and harm inflicted upon Xiguang by Nian Yuen and her mother could never have happened without Chengyuan's tacit consent. Without his silent approval, Nian Yuen would never have dared to deceive and manipulate so recklessly, and Lin Yuen would never have lost his medical career. Overcome with guilt, Chengyuan transfers his shares of Songyuan to Xiguang and finally stops interfering. At the same time, Sheng Shenmin, Lin Yuen's maternal grandfather, hands over the remaining half of Songyuan's shares to Lin Yuen. From that moment on, Songyuan becomes jointly owned by Xiguang and Lin Yuen. Xiguang promptly renames the company. Songyuan officially becomes Guangyu, a name formed from both of their names. With Jiang Yun's strong support, Guangyu grows at an astonishing pace, achieving repeated breakthroughs and industry-wide acclaim. In contrast, Chengyuan's company, Chengyuan, sinks deeper into trouble, its reputation shattered, and operations on the verge of bankruptcy. Nian Yuen's mother, who had pretended to be ill for years to secure Chengyuan's sympathy, is ultimately diagnosed with real cancer. Mother and daughter fall to the very bottom, left with nothing to cling to. a thoroughly deserved ending.